Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Stacy and I'm so happy to see you here today. If you are new to my channel, I am a Twitch streamer, I'm a cat mom, I'm a world traveler, I'm a former volleyball player, I'm a current CrossFitter. I'm a weeb, I'm a geek, I'm a nerd, and I love learning new things, and the entire purpose of my channel is for me to broaden my horizons in the realm of music and listen to songs, bands, and artists I've never heard before. And so today, in the spirit of Christmas, we are going to be listening to some Wham, and we're listening to a song called Last Christmas. Since Christmas and the holiday season is right around the corner, a lot of you guys have been telling me I should react to this song, so I'm really excited to see what this song and video is all about. So before we begin this reaction, if you guys want to join me on my musical journey of discovering new musicians and bands for me, please be sure to like and share the video as well as subscribe to the channel, as it really helps growing content creators like me. So without further ado, let's get into the reaction. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to listen to some Christmas music, so let's get started. Woo! So 80s. Wow, beautiful.
Once bitten and twice shy. I keep my distance, but you still catch my eye. Tell me, baby, do you recognize me? Well, it's been a year, it doesn't surprise me.
Ooh.
Happy Christmas. I wrapped it up and sent it with a note saying I love you. I meant it. Now I know what a fool.
Okay, I'm going to pause right here and we'll back it up just a little bit. I love the 80s upbeat sound this is making. I mean, with a lot of Christmas music, I feel like you don't really get that too much. Even though the song is giving that upbeat 80s vibe, the lyrics itself are actually kind of sad and a little bit heartbreaking. And I'm not going to lie, the chorus actually sounds really familiar. Like, I definitely feel like I have heard this chorus before, but I definitely feel like I haven't really heard the rest of this song. So I am loving it so far. And I also got to say, I also know of George Michael. I don't know too many of his tunes, and I know Wham is the band that he started out in. And not only is he beautiful, but wherever they filmed this is actually very beautiful too. It's very Christmassy. It's very lovely. I don't know. When I think of Christmas time, I think of this snowy kind of mountainy vibe all the time. This is such a perfect ambiance. This is such a perfect video to get you in the mood for Christmas. So let's keep going. I'm not gonna lie, he kind of looks like Princess Di right here. He's giving me Princess Di vibes with the hair, the look, everything. I don't know. But That's just a little mini tangent I noticed. But anyway, his voice is so beautiful. I could just listen to his voice forever. And with this song and everything, it just fits so perfect. Oh, this makes me nostalgic for a time I never lived. Like, I want to go back to the 80s and I want to be in this house with them. It's so warm, cozy. Like, yeah, there is some tension between him and that girl, but regardless, this looks like so much fun, and this is like a Christmas I wish I could experience. It's so beautiful. I just love the composition of this song, even though, again, the lyrics are, not the most happy, joyful lyrics. They are still creating the Christmas ambiance that I think we all know very well. It's a magical time of the year, and they're still able to capture it despite the lyrics talking about, losing a love and jealousy and all sorts of things. So I, again, am loving it so far. This is such a cinematic video. I love how it's kind of just telling a story through the song and the visuals, and you don't have them kind of singing the song to you in the video. It's just a cinematic music video, which I really enjoy. So let's keep going. Dang. Aw, I want this Christmas. Merry Christmas and thank you. No, thank you. All I gotta say is if George Michael gave me his heart, I would not give it away. That's all I gotta say about that. Anyway, I enjoyed this. His voice, George's voice, I think I could listen to forever. Seriously, I know I said that before, but him just belting out those notes, his voice is so smooth and it's so enjoyable for me to listen to. It like sends my heart soaring. I especially love him belting out those notes at the end, especially because throughout the song, he can be a little bit whispery, which I really like, but just to hear him belt it all out at the end there was really nice. It kind of made my heart flutter. But yeah, I overall really like this song and I like this video a lot too. Again, it was very cinematic. It was telling a story of, a friend seeing his ex-lover, a lover that broke his heart last Christmas. Even though Christmas is usually about joy, a magical time of the year, a merry time of the year, a lot of times it also brings up bad memories and bad things that happened around the holiday season. And I think this song captures kind of that aspect of Christmas for some people, while simultaneously capturing the magic of it all, which I think is really interesting because when you really deep dive into the lyrics, it's pretty heartbreaking. But then again, the tune and the vibe and the melody of the song is so gorgeous. You kind of just tune out the lyrics. You don't really think too much about them. But I'm glad I got to really deep dive into this song today and really get to listen to it and see it for the first time. I enjoyed it, and I think it's a catchy tune for sure. I am pretty dang sure that this song is going to be stuck in my head for a while. I mean, during Christmas time, I think a lot of the Christmas songs get stuck in our heads. But since this is a new Christmas song for me, I think I'm going to be just singing it constantly. And my coworkers are going to hate me from here on out. I just got to say, man, George Michael is one of the most handsome men I have ever seen. And I really need to know how he gets his teeth so white. Like, they're just so blinding. It's just incredible to me. But what's even more incredible is his voice, is his prowess. I love how he kind of has a very soft but powerful voice at the same time. It's very distinct, and it goes with anything. I just enjoy listening to him. Like I said earlier, his voice makes me soar. It makes my heart flutter, and it's really enjoyable for me to listen to. And I don't know that much about George Michael. I know a song by him, and that's the extent of my George Michael experience. And I know Wham does not only consist of George Michael, but I know he is kind of the focal point of the band or the group. So he is definitely an artist I would love to explore more. He is very captivating to me as an artist, as a person. He seems like such a kind, soft soul. And I know that he passed away, some time ago. He's unfortunately one of those artists that died way too young. It would probably still be producing music if he was still alive. So he is someone I sincerely am interested in learning more about, especially his music, not only within Wham, but also as a solo artist. So he's very captivating and interesting to me as a person as a whole. I just want to get to know him, not only as a musician, but as a person. But Wham, this was such a great song. Whoever came up with the lyrics for this song, I think, did such a good job. It is such a catchy song. It is such a catchy tune with catchy lyrics. And again, I feel like a lot of Christmas tunes are very catchy, but this one has something special about it. Like I said earlier, you would think a Christmas song will be very joyful, very merry. But this song is actually really sad when you listen to the lyrics, but at the same time, it gets you in that Christmas mood. It gets you in that Christmas spirit. It's so interesting. I think it's actually really genius how they were able to pull off this Christmas song in this way. It's really masterful. And again, I think it is very relatable for so many people because Christmas is not only a time to open presents and to look at Christmas lights and decorate the house and stuff. It's also a time to reflect with the new year upon us. And it also brings back a lot of memories of the past, of maybe past Christmases, what you were doing last Christmas or the year before that. And so this song is very relatable. It's a reminder of the past. It's a reminder of maybe past relationships or where you were a year from now. And I think that in itself is really cool. It's a song that kind of makes you think in a way, especially if you underwent heartbreak last year, if you had a relationship last year and you're just kind of facing them head on this year. I think a lot of people go through that. So this song lyrically, I think is very, very relatable to many people. And when you listen to songs at certain times of the year, like Christmas songs, they kind of also remind you of the past as well. So Christmas, again, is such a interesting season, especially because I think it's just a season full of so many emotion. And I think Wham really captures that in an interesting way in this song, truly. Overall, I'm just really happy I listened to this today. It definitely got me in the Christmas spirit. It made me even more interested to get to know George Michael as an artist and as a person. And I think Wham created such an amazing song with this one. They really did. I think they just captured so many different emotions in this song that are really hard to capture during Christmas time for many people. So they cater to a wide audience here, and they made a song you will never forget. Like, this is one of the catchiest Christmas songs I think I've ever heard. So I loved it. For me, it's always so wonderful to discover new songs and music videos, especially when they take place 40, 50 years ago. It's like a time machine. It's like a little time machine where I can I don't know, look back to see how life was back then, way before I was even born. So I don't know, I get a little nostalgic for a time I never even lived, and it's always such a weird feeling. So I truly love this, and I hope everyone has a magical Christmas time this year. So I think that will do for today's reaction. Thank you all again so much for watching. If you guys like this video, please be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, as it really helps growing content creators like me. If you guys are interested in some of my other content or wish to support me in alternative ways, please be sure to check out the links in the description box. If you guys are interested in seeing me live on Twitch, I'm live right now at twitch.tv/StaceyRPG, where you can see moments like this. The link to my Twitch is also in the description box. And if you have any say on what I should react to next, please be sure to sound off in the comments or join the Discord. I'm in the Discord all the time, chatting with you guys and getting to know you guys on a different level. So join the Discord if you are so inclined. And I also want to give a huge shout out to my patrons. Thank you, patrons, so much for your contributions to my channel. You guys are the best, and I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for all you do for me and my channel. And if you wish to become a Patreon member yourself, please be sure to check out the Patreon link in the description box. Alrighty, you guys, I hope you have a wonderful day. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and remember, do not give your heart away unless it's to someone special. Have a great day. See you later. Take care.